A man in custody after an hours-long standoff with police on a residential street in Warren. Good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm John DeLuca.
And I'm Tiffany Murphy. That man going before a judge just a short time ago, accused of shooting a BB gun at another man's door. ABC 6 News reporter Hector Molina joins us live in the newsroom with more on what happened in court this afternoon. Hector?
Tiffany, D'Amico stood in front of a judge earlier this afternoon, just hours after causing that standoff. While he didn't have a plea, he had a lot to say to the judge. 44-year-old Silvio D'Amico standing and begging for sympathy from a judge just hours after causing a standoff on Warren Avenue in Warren this morning.
If I go to prison, back to jail, I'm gonna lose everything I worked so hard for.
D'Amico barricaded himself inside his home after police say he fired a BB gun at another 28-year-old resident's bedroom door on the first floor of D'Amico's apartment at 37 Warren Avenue around 7 o'clock. But in his arraignment today, D'Amico denies the accusations.
I was sleeping. That kid was not in the house when I was there.
The state is asking for a 5A.
D'Amico was charged with 2 misdemeanors and 3 felonies, including felony assault as well as possession and discharge of a firearm when committing an act of violence. Now, D'Amico also has a criminal history. He was charged with 2 felonies back in 2010 for possession of a firearm and possession of a stolen vehicle or parts. This morning's standoff caused a frightening wake-up call for the Warren Ave neighborhood. Katie Carvalho and her 1-year-old daughter were 2 of many residents forced to evacuate.
My purse, grabbed Riley and her bottle, and we kind of ran out the back door. And from there, the police officer caught us at the corner of the house and ran us down the street.
Carvalho, who lives across the street from D'Amico, says police cruisers have become a common sight in front of his home. How often do you see police across the street?
Very often. We had been away last week, but I know the week before that there were police there. There's usually an ambulance, usually a few police cruisers. It's become such a common occurrence that we just kind of figure somebody's leaving the house.
Now, we put in a records request to find out just how often police have responded to incidents at D'Amico's apartment, but we have not yet heard back. In the newsroom tonight, Hector Molina, ABC 6 News.